Scott Mattingly here with Craig Kelliher, and we're sitting on the couch, and we're going to get to know Craig Kelliher, 184-pounder this today for the Central Michigan Chippewas wrestling team. Craig, got a few questions for you.
Yep.
How did you get to CMU, and where are you from originally?
I'm from Apple Valley, Minnesota, and I came to Central Michigan. Kind of got a call from Coach Borelli. He was actually recruiting one of my teammates at the time, and he asked if we had any good upperweights, and my coach kind of threw my name out there. And from then on, I kind of came out here, came on a visit. Loved Coach Borelli, loved the work ethic here. I feel we work harder than any team in the country, and
Fire up.
And I just like the work ethic.
And how did you get your start in wrestling? How old were you?
I stepped on the mat for the first time when I was 4 years old. But how I got into wrestling is kind of a funny story. My uncle wrestled in college, but before that he was a football player, and kind of went up to his football coach and was like, how should I stay in shape? And he's like, well, you can either play basketball or wrestle. And if you know anything about my family, they're all 5'8", and I'm like 6'2", so he's pretty short. And he said, well, we'll leave it up to a flip of a coin. And he said, heads you wrestle, tails you play basketball. He flipped it, and the saying in my family is thank God for heads. And so because of that, my dad started wrestling. Because of that, my dad got me in wrestling when I was really young.
Cool. That is a great story. Never heard that one, actually. It's weird. Now, describe wrestling in 20 words or less for those who don't understand wrestling out there.
All right, first I'm going to start with offense, defense.
Two sides of wrestling, offense, defense.
Offense, defense, all right? If you don't have offense or defense, it's going to be hard to win a match.
All right, any other?
Yeah, I would say wrestling is hard work, and I would say there's a lot of pride involved, and I would say most importantly, it's about winning. You wrestle because you like to win and you like to dominate in the center of the mat.
Good. Now, speaking of winning,
yep.
What is your most prized accomplishment that you have been able to accomplish here in your career?
I would say so far at Central, my best accomplishment was last year. I qualified for the national tournament. Hoping to expand on that, become an All-American this year, national champs, Hopefully bring home the trophy as a team. Those are all things that I think we've been trying to do since I got here. And I think we have people in place now where we can do that.
Definitely. All right, getting off the wrestling subject here. Craig, I know you're a kid at heart. I had to describe you in one word, it would be goofy.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite Disney Channel or Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie is The Great Mouse Detective. Why, I couldn't tell you, but ever since I was a little kid, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And for some reason, mice solving mysteries is hilarious to me.
And a lot of people, they always feel bad for us wrestlers because we have to cut weight and we can't eat as much. But what is the one meal after you're done, never have to step on a scale ever again? What is your first meal after the season this year?
All right. Well, that's a two-part question. Okay. All right. If I have money in my bank account, which probably won't, but if I do, it'll be lamb chops. That is my all-time favorite food. Okay. But I am also a sucker for a good McChicken from McDonald's. One, possibly 12. I don't know.
1 or 12, yeah, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. Just keep them coming.
Are you going to bring Coach Burley along for that visit to McDonald's?
I probably not. Because it's going to be shameful.
All right, give us your best Borelli impression.
Kelliher, this ain't Apple Valley High School anymore. Get your stuff together. Kelliher, you really need to, you're looking like an old man out there. Jesus Christ, loosen up your back, man. Pick up your knees. You're gonna be looking worse than me by the time you're 50. Stretch, Kelliher. Tell you what, you can't even touch your toes. What are you doing there? Slow down. Slow down. Oh, look, you didn't break it down. Now you're throwing in your legs. What are you doing?
All right, Craig. Well, you can see Craig this Friday, 7 o'clock, McGurk Arena, take on Utah Valley State. Craig, pleasure getting to know you.
Yep.
Got anything to say for these Chippewa wrestling fans out here?
Fire up.
All right. Thanks for